Hi there. Okay, let's take a look at our course, Education in a Pluralistic Society. I'm so excited for this. So I already have logged into the Blackboard site. If you need help doing that, go to the Madison College homepage and then quite honestly click current students. It's just quick. And if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see the link to Blackboard. I've already logged in and I named it so that it should appear at the top of the list. By default, they're alphabetical, so 2020 should come first. If you don't see it, then you can do a couple things. You can search for the word like pluralistic should get you the class. If you don't see it, you can do upcoming courses as well. Do a little searching for it, but hopefully it just pulls up for you, Education in a Pluralistic Society. Now, remember, you'll have two versions of the course. You'll have the one called Master. Do you see that here? Here, it's the Master. Do not change anything about this. This is my master copy. It's the only copy of the course I have. You should have another course in Blackboard called Education in a Pluralistic Society. That is your fall section of the course. And in fact, I can go back and show you I have fall classes. Da, 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 da. Oh, sorry, I should have just, that was silly of me. If I just closed the class panel, I'm back here and I want courses. And as that loads, they generally start out with the word fall. So if I go down to, oh, you know what? I have so many Blackboard classes. I teach almost every class I have is in Blackboard. So the way that the system names them is Fall 2020 and then the name of the course. So that's what you want to look for is Fall 2020 Education in a Pluralistic Society. That's your fall class and it'll have nothing in it. Let me look at this one to see if it's a typical empty. Oh no, I already put my stuff in there. But you'll see like there's virtually nothing in any of these classes. Can't remember if I did this one too. Oh, okay. So this is what, when you enter your fall class, this is what it'll look like. It'll have a bunch of these design notes, and they're all, if you read them, they're all little notes for the instructor. So what you want to do is dump the master, you want to copy the master content into your fall shell. And if you need any help with that, just let me know. Okay, let's get started. Let's take a look at the actual class. So, go back to my list of current classes. There it is, my master. Okay, so once you put the content into your fall shell, you can change anything you want. In your own shell, you can change whatever you want. You have to use your fall shell because the students are automatically enrolled in that Blackboard shell. And they're automatically, when they drop the class, they're automatically removed and all sorts. So you have to use that one. That's why you have to use that one. Along the left-hand side is the navigation panel. If your window is too small, that navigation panel will hide and you want to look for the arrow to display it. The navigation panel is, so now because I've hidden it, I have to click to make it active again. The navigation panel is where you'll jump to all the different parts of the course. By default, you'll always start on the announcements. And I am in the instructor view. So for example, you can see that this getting started announcement is not available. Sorry, gotta get my Labrador to quit licking me. It's not available to students. And in fact, I have a bunch. Other than the getting started, they're all in reverse order. I have a bunch of announcements that'll get posted as the course wears on. Generally, every other week, every week, something like that. The bigger ones, the more important ones stay longer, like not advising resources, but there's one, not scholarships. This planning for spring, I think stays up the whole month of October. But otherwise, right, just little fun things, and usually they get posted, they'll automatically post themselves on a Sunday, and they'll be removed the following Sunday. So if you don't want them, you can just delete them. That's fine with me. They're all just announcements. It's no biggie. You could just click that little arrow and click delete as you don't want them to appear. You can create your own new announcements to say whatever you want to the class. The way we do it at Madison College in general is teachers share information about the class via the announcements, because this is where students land when they enter the Blackboard shell for our work classes. This is then what they'll see as the announcements as they change. Okay, so I mentioned how we could see them. I can see them because I'm the instructor. If I want to know what does this look like for a student, up here in the upper right-hand corner, I click this little button where it says on, then edit mode is off, and now look at, there are no announcements. Currently, it's summer. None of them show. They'll start to show, the first one shows up like August 30th, right? Because the course starts. Oh, maybe it's August 15, because we like to make the Blackboard sites available before the class actually starts. So that's why there's none there now. I'm going to leave it in edit mode off because this is what a student sees. And so let's walk through some of this stuff. I have headings in the navigation panel that contain similar types of information. So for example, under Start Here, this is also where you can go to the announcements, and then the syllabus, and then the textbook information, and then instructor information. So in some of this, I tried to put stuff as I had it for you, but you're gonna have to update it. Like, I didn't know what office hours you wanted, or I didn't have a phone to publish. I didn't know what to do for that. So just read through. I know it's cumbersome, but I don't know what else to tell you. Read through, change whatever it is you want to change, so that it's ready to go for you. Okay, under the discussion board. So online classes are very lonely and they're very independent, and I just have a little bit of ways for students to connect. You're welcome to add any others. For my other classes, I do use a lot of wikis and blogs and a lot more of the discussion board. I didn't do that in this class because these are first semester classes and I haven't taught the class. So with all the unknowns, I just thought I'll keep it simple for you. So I do have 3 discussion board posts. One is a self-introduction. The other is a chapter 1 where they can share. They have to share a little assignment from chapter 1. And then they have to do this for the chapter on gender. You can get to the discussion board through this link at the left, but all of the links are also within the assignment sections when we get there. Okay, I have a calendar of due dates, and I'm just throwing these dates out there. You are welcome to change any of this. So I just posted this because it's easy for me. It's easier when somebody gives me something and then I can change it rather than trying to create it from scratch. So you can see all of these dates here. Lots of work in the class. So that's my style. I know other instructors who have a midterm and a final, and that's their style. So again, massage it however you want. I'm going to skip assignments for now. Under my progress, there's the grading scale. Oops, I have it in there twice. Hang on, let me fix that right here. Oh, and I have a typo. So I'm a person full of mistakes, so fix the mistakes as you get to them. Only need it once. Oh, I deleted the wrong one. It doesn't matter, I can edit this. My department's called Business Technology. That's my, that's beside the point. Here is the grading scale. We use the same grading scale as everybody else. It's pretty standard. We actually adopted this grading scale from the college a few years ago. We had a different one in my own department. Okay, so that's the grading scale, so you can always refer to that when you're wondering. And then the My Grades section. Here's where students, this is the Blackboard system. When you grade something, this is where the students are going to go to see the results. So here, these are all the assignments that we saw in the due dates. These are all of the assignments. And what'll happen is when a student submits something, it'll appear here with a little exclamation mark. You'll grade it and then they'll see their points. So did they earn 20 out of 30 or 30 out of 30? And they'll see any comments that you have for them. Okay, that's the My Progress section. And then under support, there's just a bunch of links to help students to different areas of the college. Nothing there for you to maintain. All right, let's go to the assignments section. Oh, you know what? This video is getting really long, so I'm gonna chop it here and I'll create a different video for the assignment section. Okay, hang on, I'll be back.